We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Digging in, Ian Happ. He'll get us started in this one.
Cubs, left fielder, number 8.
And we are underway from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch is taken here for ball 1. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Ramirez is going to have plenty of room as he puts it away in front of the dugout for the first out of the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Line foul into the seats over the Dodger dugout. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Hold the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. But it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes.
Daniel
First delivery to him on the way. Daniel Murphy is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Yelich is running. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw in time as he just gets the tag down. 0-2, here it is. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes. Now in the box, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Gloved by Murphy. And he's retired 1 away. So here's Matt Kemp now. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now. I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
So he sets him down swinging. Matt Kemp becomes out number 2 this inning. Hit hard up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Into the box, Corey Bellinger. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Bounce towards the mound, but this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. The 0-1 on its way. Line drive to left. Kemp has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Matt Olson. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Line hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So stepping in, Eduardo Escobar. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Way late on the fastball for strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Here's Jed Lowry now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Swing and a little blooper to center. Pham is after it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with two away now. Into the box now, Wilson Contreras. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one, and he just manages to get his hand in. From the belt, kicks and deals. Skied into straightaway right. Parra has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping up now, Corey Seager. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. Swing and a liner, but this is foul near the seats. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. Now at the plate, Martin Maldonado. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Sinking liner toward left, and that's in there. Base hit. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Alan Henson. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Gonna be a tough play. Coming to the plate now, Gerardo Parra. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Striding in, Ross Stripling. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Here comes the 1-0. Hit back toward the mound. Lowry's got it, and he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Ready for another chance? Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Pereira's there. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. 1 run is scored. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And he'll try to get back now, but it's... Digging in, Tyler Chatwood. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Tyler Chatwood.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's the slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Ian Happ. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. The 0-2 home. And he misses there. 1-2. Bases are empty. One man out. Sent on the ground out to second. Hansen is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. In is Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
Hit on the ground to third. Ramirez is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Matt Kemp. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he misses. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Tommy Pham will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. 1-2. Here it comes. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Belanger. Here's the first pitch to him. A bullet to first base, and he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Standing in, Odubel Herrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. No runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Now a swing and a fly ball. Kemp on the move, and no one will track it down. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And misses badly on a pitch down in the dirt.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Kemp has a read on it. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now batting, Matt Olson. He reached on a single in his first try. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Now batting, third baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Eduardo Escobar is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Parra going back on it to the track. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Here's Corey Seager. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Late that time for a strike. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And there's out number 1. Digging in for his second at bat, Martin Maldonado. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Yelich shading to his right. 2 down. Alan Hansen the next to bat.
Second baseman, Alan.
The pitch.
Hansen.
Swing and a liner. But this will be a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. On the ground. Oh, and that's off the second base bag. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the 4th as that extends the inning.
The right fielder,
Innis Gerardo Parra comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Now the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 2 out with the man at first. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Happ has a beat on it, and the inning is over. Here's Jed Lowry now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pham is there. 1 out. At the plate, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now at the plate, Tyler Chatwood comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch. Line toward the alley in left center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Now at the plate, Ian Happ. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now. Boy, he's barely still alive. That's a nice check swing right there. 2 strikes, 2 outs, he's still hanging in there. Now you take a deep breath and try to get something to hit.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And Striding into the box, Ross Stripling. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Ross Stripling.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, he's not picking him up at all. Two swings and misses right now. You're not feeling confident at all if you're in the batter's box.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Into the windup and the pitch. Jose Ramirez comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Next for the Dodgers.
So here's Matt Kemp now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Liner toward right center. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Digging in once again, Tommy Pham. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
3-0 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. In is Christian Yelich. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Christian
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch in the air now out to left field. Under it now is Kemp, and he'll make the play for the first out. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Daniel Murphy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Kemp has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another chance. Odubel Herrera. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Kemp moves over, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Bellinger. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Drilled to the right side. Murphy showing off his range. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The batter, number 5.
Striding in once again. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Hard hit ball to second. Murphy has it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Martin Maldonado. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Murphy's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Back here at Dodger Stadium. The men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point.
Olson.
He's set, and the pitch. Back up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Eduardo Escobar standing in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number
Ready
9,
once again, Jed Lowry. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering, and a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. The 1-2 pitch. The swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. In quickly with it is Kemp, and that'll hold the runner at third base.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more. Tyler Chatwood. He's 1 for 2 in the ball. Victor Camarada will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The bases are loaded in front of him, so a real opportunity for him to put a dent in that 3-run deficit. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now. Hit in the air to left. Kemp has a read on it. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Carl Edwards Jr. gets the call from the pen to take over on the
number 6.
Digging in once again, Alan Henson. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
Fly ball to straightaway left. Half over to his right. Henson. 1 down. In is
The right
Gerardo
fielder,
Parra.
number 8.
Third trip to the plate for him
Gerardo
here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
Into the box
The
now,
pitcher.
Ross Stripling.
Ross
He's singled in 2
Stripling.
trips to the plate thus far.
Your
Chris
attention,
Carter
please.
will get the call here as he'll hit for the
Dodgers,
pitcher.
Number 48. Chris Carter.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Happ is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Adam
pitching for the
Childers
Dodgers,
has been summoned from the
33,
bullpen as he'll do so to
Adam
start the 8th.
Childers.
In is Christian Yelich. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high apparently. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Now batting, Daniel Murphy. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Well, they're running out of time. It's the 8th inning. They got to get some runners on and maybe come up with a big home run. But 3 runs down in the 8th. They got to execute. Their outs are a premium.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. 0-2. Here it comes. Weak chopper up the line. But that one rolls foul. 1 out, nobody on. Too high. 1-2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
The center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage. 1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good inning.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Parra racing back, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Matt Olson. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Waiting on it now is Kemp, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez.
Leading off for
He
the Dodgers.
singled earlier, making him 1
Third
for 2 to
baseman,
this point.
Jose Ramirez.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Ball 3-2 now.
Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turning the momentum back to the other team.
So here's Matt Kemp now. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Hit in the air out to left field. Happ moves over. One away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So coming to the plate, Tommy Pham is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 2-2 offering. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
First baseman number 35.
So they'll go to the bullpen now.
Belanger. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Chicago, number 43. Luis.
And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Corey Belanger goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Drilled to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in, Eduardo Escobar. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Kenley Jansen takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Now pitching for the
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Comes set, and the 0-1 starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
The batter, number 9.
Here's Jed Lowry now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Grounded to first. One there. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Stepping up to the plate, Wilson Contreras. He's set. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Pham giving chase, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Standing in now, the pitcher, Luis Aguilar. So with 2 away, they decide Tommy La Stella will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. From the stretch. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he strikes him out to end it here, as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could